Man, Larry Hoover used to pick me up, throw me in there and catch me. Say, my daddy used to fuck with his sister, Barbara Jean. He lived in the house with Miss Hoover about 10 years. So they call him 10 Trey. Say, my daddy, he been clean for about 30 years now. Tracked him in suicide on the raid on 59th Peoria. Shit, they couldn't even lock him up. Couldn't even get no blood from his vein. Big folk. Pops used to sell dope, Larry Hoover and Fluky Stokes. Pops used to hide hoes, Cadillacs, and Dookie ropes. Pops used to shoot two dope, smoke weed and sold bricks. Boy, my daddy big folk, yo daddy whole beach. Big folk used to sell dope, do runs for Mr. Hoover. Ran off with some bricks, King sent Shorty G shoe. Big folk been a hustler, he ain't never been a bum. Said that the dope so good that shit'll make it come. Big folk been a player, he was fucking all the folks' sisters. Big folk been to the fort, even fucking on the sisters. Used to call big folk like, let me get a couple films. Big folk say, boy, you ain't my motherfucking pimp. Pops used to sell dope, Larry Hoover and Fluky Stokes. Pops used to hide hoes, Cadillacs, and Dookie ropes. Pops used to shoot two dope, smoke weed and sold bricks. Boy, my daddy big folk, yo daddy whole beach. Big folk a real gangster boy, yo daddy false flagging. It's a flodge. That don't mean shit, cause you put it on the boat, say stack. Nope. Nigga touch big folk, shorty on Tika Bell is bustin'. Fuck you, yo mama, daddy, sister, brother, and your cousin. Fuck them all. Fuck around and get popped, do some dumb shit to my pops. On gel. I don't need no drum, 16 shots to my Glock. All the little hoes know big folks stay caked up. When you see big folks salute, bitch, throw the rakes up. Pops used to sell dope, Larry Hoover and Fluky Stokes. Pops used to hide hoes, Cadillacs, and Dookie ropes. Pops used to shoot two dope, smoke weed and sold bricks. Boy, my daddy big folk, yo daddy whole beat. Big folks used to call it for the low when it had structure. Big folks used to issue out the mouth shots at the function. Big folks serve everybody. His status universal. Nigga, yo daddy wasn't shit but a fucking pack work. Big folks used to hop out the coupe to build a mink coat. Security walking through the projects, pocket full of C notes. Big folks had rank, he was a board member for the nation. Yo daddy known as a rat, brung down the whole organization. Black P Stone, but my daddy known as Big Folks. You following in your daddy footsteps as a snitch though. During wartime, big folks stay on the forefront. On Stone Mo, you see big folks throw the forks up. Stank. Pops used to sell dope, Larry Hoover and Fluky Stokes. Pops used to hide hoes, Cadillacs, and Dookie ropes. Pops used to shoot two dope, smoke weed and sold bricks. Boy, my daddy.
Yeah, man. We here, man. We live. You already know, man.
What's good? What's going on, everybody? What's good with the church? What's good with the whole Angry Man Nation?
Hey, man, we doing this shit, man. This is the first episode of the Angry Church podcast broadcast. You did?
Mm-hmm. So,
no holds barred. We cooking, man.
Oh, we ain't
go ahead and shout out your followers real quick. I'm gonna shout mine out in a minute.
Well, yeah, man, I want to give a shout out, especially to brother Theron, who's actually donating the 4K camera, which is going to definitely put this shit on a whole nother level. And to everybody else out there, my man Jap need one, so let's go ahead and donate that brother a 4K camera, man. I know we got somebody out there in the Angry Man Army or the church that's willing to donate that joint.
How much that motherfucker going for?
A joint like $170, something like that. Not too much.
I know somebody in the church got that, man. That ain't nothing but pocket change. You know what I'm saying? We gonna put it to good use. You know what I'm saying?
I got that.
We got good cameras, but we can always do better, man. Let's get it, man.
Oh, definitely. But how How we cooking today though? Real talk. Like what we doing? We doing medium well or we doing well done? What we doing today?
Man, I'm pan-searing bitches.
Word. So
Motherfucking pan-searing, man. I appreciate everybody up in the chat, man. Shout your people out real quick.
oh yeah, shout out to everybody that's in the in the chat room. Shout out to everybody that's on the Discord in the Angry Man Nation, the faithful few. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all already know what it is.
Yeah, man. Let me shout out Jalil, Linda Anderson, Ming. You know, I see you. I see JPV. I see Darkman Jeff, Derek, all my mods. You know what I'm saying? You know, they've been holding this shit down for a minute, man.
Word.
Yeah. Let's see. Well, shit. Hold on one second. Let me cut this shit off real. All right. So look, man, how this shit came about. We did a simulcast the other day, and the response was so heavy on how we did it. We said, you know what, man, it's about that time. So every night, late night, we gonna give y'all a show of some real uncut raw shit. No more holding back. You know what I'm saying? No more worrying about the flagging and all that shit because we all got websites. I got ministerjap.com. What you got, big dog?
Man, I got the angrymanchannel.com. They can't stop us, man. Like, here's the thing, man.
Yeah.
And you said it earlier, and that was some real shit when you said that. We got to be two of the most hated dudes in the black sector of YouTube. Like, yo, man. I don't understand it, man. What you think it is, man?
Man, I just think it's like this, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of motherfuckers, they can just throw on Google Hangout, start doing a bunch of hating and dry hating and shit on motherfuckers. And just say whatever they want. And another thing, I just noticed that because me and bro, we sit around doing the research. Like, why are these bitches able to flag niggas in unison like they are? And they got secret groups, and I didn't already copied and pasted they verbiage and shit like that. They have a whole shit mapped down, and I was thinking about, like, you got to really have a lot of time on your hands to sit down and flag motherfuckers. And I don't really got the energy to do that because I actually really live a real life, and you do too. So, I was like, okay, let me just set some shit up. So if they try to shut something down, we could just start it right back up, and it's not a big deal. You know what I'm saying? So, that's why I had to make sure I put the efforts into the website and shit like that. But y'all, as our fans, y'all got to start getting a little bit more savvy on how YouTube work. Start hitting those tabs and shit like that, because these motherfuckers are talking through YouTube. Man, they doing a whole lot of shit just to stop this. Like, this is nuts. Like, just to stop niggas from talking.
Yeah, just to stop us from having a motherfucking opinion. And you know what? And you know what? In all fairness, I ain't gonna front. I know what it is, Jap. I know what it is. I know why.
Yeah.
I know why they hating like that, man. Cause for 2015,
yeah,
going into matter of fact, 2016. Damn, it's been a minute. 2016 going into 2017. We've been giving these fucking bottom shelf bitches the pure work of God.
Hell yeah, Joe. Like we had some classes, the funeral. You know what I'm saying? When we roast motherfuckers, it really motherfucking got an impact. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's just I just shoot from the hip. I don't rehearse the shit. I just get to cooking a bitch, and they just lose their goddamn mind. And one thing about miserable bitches, they focus and they get together and they got unity. See, that's what I'm saying. Niggas in the church, we gotta have unity. Niggas in the Angry Man Army, y'all gotta have unity for this real shit. The same way that these hoes got unity for bullshit.
Yeah. We got to have some unity, man. We ain't gonna be able to withstand this bullshit if we don't have no damn unity.
Yeah, that's why I was like. Matter of fact, I put a post up earlier today. Because we was talking about where the 8 stacks went. Let's bring them back up to speed.
Ooh.
All right, so the bitches, the miserable bitches, was able to raise up $8,000 for a coalition of not calling us names. And what was it? You know what I'm saying? It's a it's a coalition so they don't get called names. You know what I'm saying? So they don't get teased or they don't get ridiculed. That's what the coalition is. It's a coalition.
It was a no
name calling of so-called black women or whatever like that. You know what I'm saying? And at first, I only thought it was 8,000. I did the research. These motherfuckers got almost $11,000, and I'm looking at this shit like, damn, $11,000 for motherfuckers to not call y'all names, and after y'all get the $11,000, we still on your motherfucking ass.
and don't know where the money. Look, here's the funny thing: they got the money quick too. Yeah. If you remember, they raised that shit quick as hell, yo. Mm-hmm. And I don't give a shit what nobody says. I know where the money went.
But it lost steam. The money lost steam after that lawyer chick pulled out.
Oh yeah, she pulled out.
When the lawyer chick pulled out, the money lost steam, and then it took them about another year to get another $2,000. So they sitting on about $10,000, and they got something like it's called SOS something. Sisters Against Stupid Shit or whatever. I don't know. Sisters on Stupid. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, yeah, like I know where that money went. You know where the money went, right?
Oh yeah. The money made them fall apart. Be truthful about it. But yet and still, you know, if y'all go to my Instagram, I'm showing y'all the post where they celebrating and cheering for different channels that they got taken down. And I'm like, my life is still here. My blood is still flowing through my veins. You know, money's still coming. I'm still flourishing in life.
Still good.
I don't understand what was it that was going to do to the list of the 60 motherfuckers that you put on there. And a lot of them niggas, they didn't bounce back. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully they do, but a lot of niggas, you know, they really ain't had the platforms like we had where we was still, you know, working on our graphics and doing stuff like this. Like right now, y'all seeing a show that's simulcasted on 2 channels. And there ain't a lot of niggas doing that. You know what I'm saying? If it is, I mean, let me know and we can study them and then upgrade our shit some more.
I mean, it is, but it's not in this sector. Ain't nobody doing that in this sector. Not like that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like I don't know what they thought they was gonna do. They really thought that they was gonna do like serious damage to the point of, oh, we gonna destroy these Negroes' lives as soon as we, you know, flag these dudes down. And all it is they just want to keep us from talking about the shit they do on a regular ratchet basis. That's all the hell that shit was. Yeah.
So like to segue into the topic of this discussion in this show, this is the first episode of the Angry Church. And we got a YouTube channel that's already prepped and ready to go. We're gonna make sure we get that link to y'all by the end of the show. It's gonna be in the description. If y'all want to view these shows right now, you're gonna have to go over to Patreon on either me or Angry Man's Patreon, so y'all can watch these shows, and you get the snippets on the Angry Church actual channel. You know what I'm saying? We just building the brand up and building the anticipation for it because this is gonna happen daily. But the subject matter today is ugly women complain, ugly men do they thing. You know, and I was thinking about this the other day. I never really seen beautiful women complain like ugly women do. And when I see dudes who are not, blessed with the best looks in the world, they still flourish, and they still, they take it upon themselves to say, okay, look, let me get my shit together. If I'm not the best looking nigga, I'm gonna get my body together. If I'm not the best looking nigga and I don't have a body together, I'm gonna get my money together. But they end up with the bad bitch, and they end up with winning in life. You know what I mean? Like, granted, there is some miserable niggas out there that's just losing, but a lot of niggas use that as fuel to do better. But even when you dealing with ugly women, bigger women, bitter women, they always still lose. Like, even when they get the money, they lose. Even when they get the degree, they still lose. That's why they tend to run to the church, because the church is not going to hold them accountable and things like that. So they got to cope with the fact that they've been rejected by society in a lot of regards.
Yeah, well, that's because they hiding from the problem, which is an internal problem. It is something that they got to fix in themselves instead of projecting that shit on everybody else. Everybody else is usually to blame for why they can't get a good man. Everybody's usually to blame for why their life is in shambles. You know what I'm saying? If they mess around and get 5 dudes, and have 5 kids by 5 different dudes and shit, it's somebody else's fault.
Now, my man Derek, he say they be cockier than a lot of the fine women. That's an overcompensation. And I'm going to be honest with you. Most ugly women, most bigger women, their best bet is to exude the best personalities, to be the most sociable, to be able to get along with people. But yet and still, they're harnessing anger, towards the world, because they've been rejected so much, and like, honestly, a ugly woman is a dangerous woman, because there's nothing more petty than an ugly woman. See, women, they know this. They don't want to know this, but they know this. Your beauty is your value. Your looks is your value. So when you have a woman that's not easy on the eye, she knows that doors don't open for her. Life is harder for her. So she's very, very pissed, and she has a chip on her shoulder. So that's the woman that everybody, like even my ladies out here, you got an ugly bitch at work, you should avoid her, because there's a chance she might hate on you. Ugly women usually are haters. They never step they shit up. They always play the blame game, and they pass the buck.
Well, you got to realize, an ugly woman, that's the worst thing you could be. That's like being a broke ass nigga.
Yeah.
But even worse, that's like being born a broke ass nigga. And no matter what you do, a broke nigga can fix that solution. All he gotta do is go get some money.
Yeah.
When you ugly motherfucker, ain't too much you can do about that shit.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta look at it. Look at all the chubby niggas who are, regular on the look side, but like are well groomed, like a Gerald Levert. He can get a badass chick.
Oh, yeah,
he pulls his talents. You know what I mean? He pulled, like, if you look at Tamar Braxton, he was a fat, sloppy motherfucker. Got him a badass motherfucker though. But when he comes around, he's not pissed at the world. He's not running around here starting shit. You know what I mean? He's winning.
Mm-hmm.
Now he's got more beautiful bums, you know what I mean, coming at him. Now he has a swagger about himself. You know, he's accustomed to bad bitches because he's discovered it. You know, his worth is what he brings to the table and how he carries himself. You know, you hear all these women drooling over Rick Ross. You don't have a nigga going to the gym every day trying to look like Rick Ross. It don't take effort to look like that. You just got to get your paper together.
Yeah.
But nobody's drooling over a Monique, a Oprah. Even when they get the money, we're still not drooling over them.
Hell no.
They're still losing.
Hell yeah. Have you seen Oprah's feet, my nigga? Yo. And you know what? That's another misconception too, fam. There's bad chicks out here that think, they genuinely think, and this is where a lot of them's attitudes come from. They genuinely think that all they need to do is, they actually think they can do what men do. They think they can get a degree and get a high paying job or whatever. And if they do that, then they should be entitled to, a dude of a high caliber. Like for instance, like old girl that married what's his name? Jesse Williams? Is that dude's? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like she felt like she was entitled to a dude that's definitely out of her freaking class, just off the strength of, oh, well, I got a high paying job. Yeah. And it don't work that way. Not for chicks, it doesn't anyway.
Nah, it doesn't, because men are more visual. You know, and I have to be real with women. It's shallow, but it's real. They don't understand that, look, if you don't look good, my eyes are going to wander elsewhere, regardless of what you have accomplished in life, regardless of how brilliant you are. You know, and a lot of these women are doing everything but the work. You know, I was just watching because I study my enemies. I was watching a motherfucking a Google Hangout, no graphics, no nothing, just turning on the camera, and this wood-faced bitch, this iron-faced bitch, was talking about weight loss. Now I need to warn every brother, hear me clearly. And this is one thing about women. They follow the lead of women that are lesser than them. This is some bullshit. When you get, like, I don't want to keep drifting, but you got women out here having babies by married men and actually giving women advice on about how to move in relationships and what's a good woman and a good man. Knock it off. But you got this woman with her wood face ass talking about weight loss. Right? Now, and this, I'm like, okay, you talk about weight loss. Okay, this is positive for the sisters. And then you have a weight loss surgery. So you have a weight loss surgery, right?
That's cheating though, ain't it?
Hear me clearly. Weight loss surgery, and then you talk about losing weight is a mental thing. You know, it's not about losing the weight. It's about keeping it off. And this and this and this. So you go get a surgery to lose weight. And then you explain to people how weight loss is a mental thing, but you don't explain how you didn't have the mental capacity to lose the fucking weight. So you had to go get a surgery, and now you're trying to educate women. And women are so dumb that they're listening to this shit like she's talking about nutrition and endomorphs and metamorphs or whatever the fuck the body types and all this. Like, you sound so sophisticated, but we need to talk about the fact that why are you on this crusade? Because you were a former fat woman. And a former fat woman is very dangerous because I'm going to tell you this. A lot of dudes will meet a chick like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Ooh. And if you don't find out if she lost that weight. See, I know a lot of chicks who have lost that weight and that shit went to their head. And what happened was when they lost the weight, they seeked vengeance on everybody who treated them bad. That's why most of them are swirling. You know what I'm saying? Every motherfucker that treated them bad, who didn't give them an eye, you know, they are seeking vengeance on their ass. And the thing is, they have surgeries for you to lose the weight, but they don't have surgeries to take the fat bitch out of your mind. So your body may not be a fat bitch. You know what I'm saying? You may not look like a fat bitch, but you still, inside here, in your heart, you're still a fat, mean bitch. So you got to understand that that's a dangerous thing to be around because this is a vengeful creature. Now that she finally has the look that she's been trying to get, and I can't even say she was trying to get because she didn't have the discipline to put the ho-hos and the hoagies down and stop eating the cheese and crackers all day and the snacks. She didn't have that type of discipline, so she went and got the surgery. Now that she visually has what she wants, mentally she's still there. It's just like a lot of chicks that were the ugly ducklings. You know, they never know that they could be good lookers. You know, she might have finally got an ass or something like that, but mentally, she's still the same ugly little skinny flat-chested girl. And, you know, she's like, you know, matter of fact, this is a better example. The girl who had the big gaps and shit in her mouth and then got the braces. And who wasn't sought after when she got the braces and shit like that, she still got that mentality. Now she's ready to take action on the people who she who would have shitted on her back in the day if she looked how she looked. Oh. So that's a very dangerous, the newfound skinny bitch, the newfound so-called I look better bitch is a very dangerous creature. Niggas got to avoid that.
But see, I think shout out to you, Classic Ruby and Kendra Davis and NGA. I think what it is, like, here's the funny thing. Chicks that usually get that surgery, they usually end up gaining that weight right back. Yeah. And you know that? Yeah. Like, because it's just like, okay, getting that surgery, you know, is especially if you a chick, if you shapely, which means if you get down to a certain size, you're going to be, you know, Coke bottle shape, thick, all of that shit. Yeah. That's like the equivalent of winning the fucking lottery. But notice most people that win the lottery, right after they win the lottery, they go broke again because they didn't have the mindset to maintain the money and keep the money in the first goddamn place. So, you know what I'm saying? If you give somebody some money and they don't know how to fucking handle it, they're going to lose the shit. And it's the same thing with that shit. If they go and get the surgery, which I think that surgery, I'm surprised that shit don't be killing motherfuckers. But to get that surgery, and then think you're going to lose the fucking weight, yeah, you're going to lose the weight. You know, and anybody who's ever worked out, and, you know, I know you work out and shit, Jap. You're not supposed to lose a bunch of weight at one time. That's not healthy. You supposed to, the most weight you supposed to be losing is 2 pounds, maybe 3 pounds a week at the most. That's healthy.
One of my listeners, they said Jennifer Hudson looks good, but she's still fat. She's a still fat, mean American chick. Exactly.
I disagree. I don't think Jennifer Hudson looks good.
Well, no. It's not that she looks good, but she looks good to herself now. She looks extremely better. I mean, you know, this is a complete 180, but at the same time, the mentality doesn't change. They don't have a surgery to change how you've been conditioned to be. If you've been the fat, pudgy motherfucker mad at the world, when you lose the weight, you're still mentally the fat, pudgy person mad at the world. Yeah. You know, and that's why ugly women complain ugly men do their thing. It's a lot of men that knew. Like I watched the stories on YouTube, and it's a bunch of stories from Geek to Chic. They used to do those shows on I don't know, with Jerry Springer or whatever the fuck, one of them talk shows. You do the Geek to Chic. And it'd be the dude, he had a Coke bottle glasses, he had braces, he was skinny as shit. You know what I'm saying? He got in the gym, got himself together, kept aligning, shit like that. Now they're like, oh, woo. But you never see those dudes seeking vengeance on anybody. They don't sit around, they flourish. They get their money and they realize, okay, I'm doing my thing now. Yeah. But ugly women are very dangerous, man. Ugly women are dangerous even to women. Like a lot of women, they cling to ugly women like, okay, this is going to be my friend. This is a safe zone. This is a safety net. She poses no threat. Bullshit. She poses a big threat. Because she's sitting around the whole time she's smiling in your face. She's hating on you because you naturally have what she wants. And she may be able to go get the surgery and to get what you want. I done seen plenty of these chicks that went down to the DR and got their body did and shit like that. Yeah, from their waist down, their ass is fat and all that. But from their arms to their face, they're still a fucking obese woman. I've seen it. They look like Tasmanian devils.
Not the Tasmanian devil, dog. Like, I who's a prime example of that shit, who's actually been in the news lately, is your homegirl Monique. That's a mean motherfucker. Like, I remember, back when she first started doing her comedy and shit, and she was on certain movies and stuff, she made it clear that in no uncertain terms that she would beat a skinny bitch's ass. Yeah. Just on the strength that she was skinny. Like, I'll beat that skinny bitch's ass. Yeah. Be like, God damn, like, just mad at the fucking world. You know what I'm saying? Which is really disturbing. Because you know what? The crazy thing is, like, with dudes, it's just like you said, if a dude does his thing, he can be a Rick Ross type nigga. He can be a Vincent type nigga. He could be Biggie.
If what we're talking about is a lie, then just produce an abundance of women who are the equivalent of Rick Ross and Gerald Levert's. Yeah. That's you can't produce a equivalent. I can go down the line of plenty of ugly niggas who use, whether it's their talents or their swag or their means and money, to gain bad chicks. Even fucking KC and JoJo. They use their singing, their fame. There have been plenty of ugly fat chicks. There have been plenty. India Arie did not have niggas lining up for blocks. I'm sorry, man. I'm gonna go there, man. Ugly bitches gonna get it tonight, because ugly bitches, I'm gonna tell you this, man. They're dangerous. Ugly bitches truly harm the world. But you know what? The impact that they make on the world has always been a bad one.
But you know what? Here's the funny thing about it, because it definitely applies to YouTube. Yeah. What have you noticed? And when you scroll through, when you roaming through YouTube, what have you noticed about the chicks that's actually down with the fellas? The chicks that actually, there's a few content creators, there's chicks that's putting out videos that's talking good about brothers and shit like that. They show their face.
Yeah.
What I've noticed about those chicks are they're pretty chicks.
Think about this. Now, we've dated women before. You go to go pick a woman up. It's you waiting for her. You tell her, look, we got dinner by 8:00 or whatever like that. You pull up. She's still late. She's working hard body to try to make sure she's looking good. What woman doesn't want to show her face?
But look, it gets worse, Jap, because look, there are a couple that's bold enough. There's a couple that's bold enough, because when you start going into the realm of the chicks who want to talk shit about men, you know, the ones that try to come at us and shit.
Yeah.
There's a couple that's bold enough to show their gremlin face. There's a couple. You know what I'm saying? Either by accident or they just delusional to the point where they think they sexy or whatever. But what you notice is the harder the message is from the chick, that bitch ain't showing her face.
She's not showing her face.
She's not.
That's why it's like, and then they say, oh, that's the typical rebuttal. Oh, show your face, this, and this, and then then they comment back, oh, I'm beautiful. Stop it. If you were beautiful, one thing about beautiful women, they always are. They taking pictures, they taking selfies. You cannot tell a beautiful woman to get out the mirror. You cannot take if any of you brothers out here, you dated beautiful girls, you be like, damn, why are you taking all these goddamn selfies? Why you on Snapchat all the time? Why you on Instagram all the time? Why all you have is just pictures and pictures and pictures and pictures. Every time you go out, she got to take a picture. She brand new outfit, got to take a picture. The bitches who don't want to take a picture, it should tell you something. But this is my problem. Why do beautiful women want to include themselves in an ugly bitch struggle?
It ain't but a few that do that dumb shit. It ain't but a few that do that dumb shit. Because most of them be like, fuck that shit. Most of them be like,
you know what?
fuck it.
I'm going to be honest with you. I'm gonna be real, because I've been doing my research. Feminista Jones has no reason to be jumping in this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have Zaza Ali jumping in this bullshit. She don't jump in this bullshit. She speak about black consciousness, but she know she beautiful. She stays showing pictures. Even Feminista Jones. Motherfuckers really think they ugly. I'm like, hold on, man. What is wrong with you where you think you're like them? You're not one of them. And this is the crazy thing. It takes an ugly bitch to convince a beautiful bitch that she's ugly. You know what I'm saying? It takes a fat bitch to convince another beautiful woman that she's in the struggle. You remember on House Party 2 or House Party 2?
Mm-hmm.
When Tisha Campbell, that's her name? Yeah. She went down to the college.
Yeah.
And she was doing her thing, and in high school, she was always the bad motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Who did she cling to and start filling her head with that bullshit? Queen Latifah, big ass.
Beanie Siegel. I think she looked like Beanie Siegel, man. I think she looked like
Queen Latifah, big ass, was feeding her all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Making her think that men ain't shit because they don't want her ass.
Yep. That's what it is. Because they can't, they do that shit. It's sabotage. And then these chicks need to understand that shit. It's sabotage. When you hanging out with a, think about it, Jack. When you go out to the club scene or the bar scene or whatever, and there's a group of chicks, when dudes roll up and start hollering at chicks or whatever, and I'm not talking about the type of chicks that don't like to vibe with dudes. I'm talking about the chicks that's friendly and shit.
Yeah. Which
chick in the group wants to go home?
The fat, ugly motherfucker. That's the cock blocker. I don't know no beautiful cock blockers. Like this is crazy. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I know ugly bitches have a lot of time on their hands because ain't no niggas with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't no niggas with them. Why are all my haters ugly? Like, I was like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put together a collage of all of the women YouTubers that show their face that hate me. Right? All ugly though. Like,
oh my God.
And I'm not talking about the motherfuckers that put makeup on. I'm gonna catch them when they fresh and they didn't put a wet wipe on their face and they splash some water on their face.
Fresh in the morning with the eye boogers and shit.
Yeah, I'm talking about fresh crater face. Yo, what's up with all these women with this crater face shit?
You talking about that Me Too bitch, ain't you?
It's a lot of bitches out here with the Me Too skin. Like, how do you get this? How do you get the Me Too skin?
The Me Too skin.
You know what I'm saying? Like, God, dog. Leather.
Yo,
Like,
that chick, like
that
chick
shit
was like,
look like wood face bitches. It's a lot of wood face. Hashtag wood face.
That chick looked like Bill Cosby's ugly twin sister.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Do they have a fucking surgery for wood face? These bitches like wood. I'm looking at I'm like, wow.
Yeah, straight
How do
crater.
you have a straight oak?
Nice
Straight
maple.
tree bark face.
Nice maple finish.
You know what I'm saying? You got a straight tree bark face. If I had a tree bark face, I would have a lot of time on my hand to sit around here, you know what I'm saying, and just flag the bitch. Like, I wanted to flag. Honestly, the reason why the flag the bitch campaign did not work because we got shit to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It takes more. I didn't realize that shit. It takes more than just, okay, we're going to flag the bitch today. No, it takes an onslaught.
Yeah. It takes diligence. You gotta have at least 50 motherfuckers.
You gotta have 50 motherfuckers daily. Meaning they on it. They like it gotta be 50 motherfuckers that's on that shit. Like we are not gonna stop until this nigga is gone. I don't give a fuck. I don't care what you got going on. We ain't doing, and I don't even want to go there. Should I go there? Hey, Cook.
Should I go there?
Y'all niggas better hit the super chat. If y'all want us to keep doing this shit, y'all ask for it. We bringing it to y'all niggas, man. The
reason why they can sit around and do that shit is because a lot of these motherfuckers is welfare bitches.
That boy is good.
Damn.
That's just real talk. They ain't got shit else to do but hate. They ain't got nothing else to do but hate. But sit around and hate. And when niggas start throwing them damn daggers, them shits be sticking in them. And they can't pull them out. They be like, when you throw, and the funny thing is, see, I know why the Bouygues Town chicks was coming at you hard like that. Because you was hitting them with them damn daggers. It's like, why you bitches won't show your face?
Like, I never knew a woman. You know what? Another thing I want to touch on is women are ashamed.
Mm-hmm.
You ever notice this? They always say this shit. We might have to do another separate show just on age alone.
Mm-hmm.
Women be like, "Oh, a real woman never tells her age." Bullshit. You only saying that shit because it's going to expose your ass. You know what I'm saying? And that's what you're not proud of. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you got a man, he tip-top shape, and he 40.
Mm-hmm.
You don't never hear a man, he know he look good.
Mm-hmm.
How old are you? 44. Whoa! He's like, get out of here. You look like you're 32.
Yeah.
44. You know what I'm saying? You don't have bitches doing that. They hide everything. They hide their stomach. They hide how their skin look. They hide their scalp. And they hide their age. That's true signs of a bitch that, because most ugly bitches are liars. You know, they are. You know what I'm saying? They're deceivers. You know what I'm saying? They wear Spanx and body shapers.
Spanx.
Spanx. A spank go all the way up under the titty, and it goes all the way to like the mid part of the thigh. So it really contours. Where's the spank for men?
Spanky wearing.
We don't wear Spanx. You know what I'm saying? Like there's Spanx for men.
Stop.
You don't have no Spanx.
Yo, so hold on. Let me make sure I understand this. Cause I think I seen this shit on Facebook. There was a chick who was like her whole shit was like the Blob. It was out of control.
Yeah.
You feel me? She didn't look like. The funny thing is,
She
it
was
wasn't
pretty.
the fact.
I know who you talking about.
Yeah, it wasn't the fact that she was really, really fat. It was the fact that she had like a lot of excess flab.
Skinny, skin or whatever.
Yeah, and she got inside of this. She climbed inside of this shit,
and she had to use lubricant.
And she tucked it in.
No. Go back to the lubricant.
She lubed up to
she
slide
had to lube
it.
up to slip that shit in that shit.
That's a spank. Is that what that's called?
That's a spank.
God damn.
A spizank. A spizank. Now you can't tell me when you go to work that ain't the bitch that got all the HR issues on everybody.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying? Like, beautiful bitches don't got time for that shit. You know what I'm saying? But I need all my beautiful women to stop rallying behind ugly women. Like, you gotta understand the path that they lead you down. It's really to justify what their life has been going through. You're fighting their fight. Beautiful women, stand up. Don't fight a ugly bitch's fight.
And see, look, and see, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Because one of my peoples in the chat room said he said, yo, he don't mind a chick that's a little chubby, just as long as she ain't ridiculous with it. And see, that's the thing. That's why it doesn't make any sense for a lot of these chicks to be running around with these mental issues. Because there are dudes that's decent dudes that they can fucking pull, but they don't want that. They want Morris Chestnut. They want Tyrese Gibson's begging ass. They want a dude.
Shamar Moore.
Yeah, Shamar Moore
with the fake braids.
Boris Kojo. You feel what I'm saying? They want dudes this chisel, and it's like, and see, that's the thing, man. Whatever happened to people dating in their class? Whatever happened to that shit?
My brother, man, he swole as shit. And, he was like telling me, like, you know what I'm saying? He had a bitch slide through the other day, and she was beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. She was a single mom, and we I don't understand why because these hoes know me, they know him, and most of my friends when they go out, most of the people they be like, "What's up with your boy Jap, man?" Woo, woo, woo. So I'm always a part of the conversation somehow, and I don't understand why they don't think that the people around me don't think like that either. So he goes on a whim, and commits to banging a single mom, and just looking down and just stops, and the bitch is like, "What's wrong?" Like, baby, I can't do this shit.
Wow, what happened? What was
going on? The stomach, all this extra meat hanging down. Like, this is a skinny bitch with just extra shit, and he like, man, I can't do this shit. Like, what's wrong? I never heard a man tell me this shit. And he like, man, I just, it just ain't work. Just stopped on the bitch. And now, bitches be mad. But a lot of times, they won't take that as, you know what? Now this is motivation. I'm going to get my shit together. No. They say, well, fuck you. Ooh, they want to start sneak dissing. Nigga, you gay or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like with a dude, we take rejections. Well, see, you know what it is, bro? What it is dudes are used to rejection. Mm-hmm. We're used to dealing with rejection. See, the amazing thing about being a dude is from a very early age, we have to accept rejection. Yeah.
But the women were conditioned to learn how to reject.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Even if they liked a nigga, they would reject them just for the sake of to show power.
Yeah.
But see, ugly bitches never had that power.
And that's why you've always that's why dudes have always been getting rejected, regardless of what type of dude you are. Even dudes that's on point. Even dudes that's, handsome dudes and shit that's straight done been rejected a few goddamn times. Yeah. But see, with them, they either don't get rejected, or with the bad chicks, they don't get rejected. And with the ugly chicks, they don't get a chance to get rejected. because you know what I'm saying. They ain't gonna put themselves out there like that. You feel what I'm saying? So they don't know how to deal with rejection. So with a dude, if we get rejected, you know how it is. If a chick call you broke, you be like, okay.
You reevaluate your situation.
Yeah.
And you make sure you don't have that conversation again.
Mm-hmm.
But this is my thing. I don't understand the mentality of a lot of these fat chicks. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, okay, you didn't see the fat growth. You know the standard of beauty because most of y'all sitting around here putting weave in your hair and shit like that. You spend all this money on the beauty, but you don't spend money on the work. You don't do the work. They even spend money on the work. They take the easy route out all the time.
Mm.
You know, and men have never really been given that right, especially black men. If a black man puts a toupee on, it's obvious he has a fucking toupee on. You know, you can't be like you can't be the young nigga with a toupee on. You can't be a 20-year-old nigga with a toupee on.
That's like Steve Harvey with that fucking hairpiece.
But everybody knew it, and they was frying him. But he was old. You know what I'm saying? But Steve Harvey was never like an icon look-wise to women. Maybe the bitches in church. If you looked at the bitches that was hooting and hollering over Steve Harvey, it wasn't never super bad chicks. Nah. Now he's getting bad chicks now that he's just going bald. Because they like, nigga, you're embarrassing us. When you had the hairpiece on, men had ability to just keep it real. If they fat, I'ma swag this fat out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I've never seen women being able to swag they fat out. Never been able to swag they ugly out.
Hell no.
You know what I'm saying? And this is my thing too. If you're not blessed with the looks or the body, there's no reason you should be mean to people.
And have see, you know what? My grandmother used to say that. She used to say, well, first of all, if you were born ugly, the last thing you want to do is act ugly. Yeah. You can't do both. Like, and you know what? Here's the crazy shit. There used to be a time back in the day where the nicest chicks on the planet was like the fat, ugly chicks. Nice as shit because they knew they had to be nice. They had to compensate. You feel me? But nowadays they don't be compensating. Nowadays they had a worse attitude.
Yeah, like the word thick really fucked the game up. I tell niggas all the time. That was my first video ever dropped on YouTube. Thick ain't fit. The word thick empowered obese women to still look good. Because one thing about brothers, like, and I'm gonna give y'all the ratio. If your titties are big and your ass is big, it allows enough stomach. So long as they have the fucking silhouette of this Coke shape. You know what I'm saying? Like a woman could be 210 pounds. If she has a big old ass, her waist is smaller than her ass, and her titties is bigger than her waist, niggas is still going. But when she goes to the doctor, they're still going to tell her, look, you're obese. A lot of times you niggas fuck this old thick ass stallion. You notice that this bitch is snoring. You know what I'm saying? She breathe hard. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. You know? And niggas don't understand that it's different types of Coke bottles. There's a 1 liter Coke bottle. There's a 2 liter Coke bottle. And then there's a 3 liter Coke bottle. And the 3 liter Coke bottle is running around here like she's not obese. And it's a black cultural thing. She know white men ain't checking for your 3 liter ass. You got 3 liters worth of ass. A white man ain't checking for you. You know what I'm saying? And this is so crazy. They run the church. They run the church because church ain't telling them shit. Church ain't putting no fire to their ass, so they ran the church,
Mm-hmm.
and then they go run the white men in spite of us. But see, white men take a wood face black chick. You know what I'm saying? Or white men take a wood face black chick. You know what I'm saying? He don't know no better.
Said wood.
He like shit. You know, because when she comes to him, she's ready to submit and give her all and shit like that. She's trying to reinvent herself, and he's like, he's the rejected of the white spectrum,
Mm-hmm.
and she's the rejected of the black spectrum.
Well, in all fairness, Jap, the wall is real in the motherfucker.
Oh man.
The wall is real, and I'm gonna tell you something.
Oh, you seen the pictures of a baby girl.
That's what I was ready to bring up. I was getting ready to bring that up.
Who hating on Rubia Garcia?
Yeah,
we seen her old picture. She was bad.
Yeah,
that wall smacked her collision style.
She didn't hit the wall. The wall hit her ass.
Yeah, he smacked her with a bag of bricks.
Wall shit. Ah.
Slow it down. I just dissed you.
Hey, you prepared for this shit. You prepared for this shit. That's why we late, because this nigga prepared for this shit.
Yo,
he prepared for this shit. He got sound bites.
But I was gonna bring that up though. I thought you was gonna bring it up first, but I was like, yeah, I seen them pictures back in the day. Them pictures was, you know, I can't even front. Like, them pictures was on point back in the day. You know what I'm saying? It reminds me of somebody else.
Yeah.
You know, if you know who I'm talking about, the old YouTube zombie.
Oh, yeah. They living in the past. Oh, and this is another thing. When bad bitches become ugly bitches,
mm-hmm.
the attitude becomes ugly as well.
Yeah.
You notice that?
Worse.
Comes worse. Like, they're not used to this. They're like, why am I being rejected? I've never been rejected in my life.
Like, wait a minute. I'm a bad bitch. What the fuck?
Not anymore. Not anymore. We're going to put some past to that tense. Not anymore.
God damn.
Yeah, I've never known ugly bitches to ever bring anything to society that we could thank them for.
I
never, like, god damn.
You got me there, bro. I can't think of nothing. I'm trying.
Do you realize Al Sharpton still pull up with bad bitches?
God damn, really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Al Sharpton still pulls up with bad bitches.
Al Sharpton, he's a pimp. He's a pimp right in front. That nigga's a pimp. That's why he keep his hair relaxed like that.
Yeah, and that's a Leatherface nigga right now.
Mm-hmm. That nigga look funny than a motherfucker. Did you see them selfies that nigga took in the mirror when he was working out?
That's how Monique body look. Skinny ass body, old big flabby face. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God, yo. The motherfuckers is gonna hate this goddamn show, nigga.
This show right now, man, I'm not playing with everybody. Listen, I'm telling you. Y'all gonna have to start just sending us motherfuckers, put them in the bag, send us the pictures. We gonna put them on display. You know what I'm saying? We are rebuking hoes.
Yep.
We about to rebuke bitches. Motherfuckers is getting put in the skillet.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We're pan searing bitches, and we're gonna do it the healthy way with olive oil. I'm going essence of emerald on bitches. Dropping the season. Bam!
Dropping seasoning on the bitches. Like
I'm gonna do the nigga with the Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Listen, we are about to create the most hated show on YouTube.
Yes, sir.
We're going to have to hide this shit.
Yep.
Like this shit. This show is a vigilante show.
niggas is gonna have to sneak in their basements and watch this show like niggas used to sneak to listen to fucking Richard Pryor albums, nigga. That's how bad it's gonna be. It's gonna be like, God
bro,
damn,
look at the vengeance of ugly fat bitches. Look at what they try to do to Usher. like it's so fucked up. You can't be a handsome gentleman and be nice to ugly bitches. You can't be nice to fat ugly bitches because they gonna get your ass.
But hold on, fam. I gotta disagree with one thing that you just said just now. That chick that was messing with Usher, you referred to her as a fat bitch. That's an insult to fat bitches, fam. That bitch
was a refrigerator raider.
That bitch was like, yo, I was like, damn, Usher, like, yo, that ain't nothing but an automatic L.
Yeah, like we've all been smashed a chub before, but but that's not even a cute chub.
That's like
Monique. That bitch she looked like Monique in high school.
Yo, that's real talk. At the
end
of the day,
version of Monique.
At the end of the day, fam, that's like a life-changing situation. Like if dudes caught you with that shit.
Dude, I tell everybody all the time, man, my only fear in life is to be the dude with the fat, ugly wife. Have you ever seen a nigga with a fat, ugly wife with his head up? He's always mad. Y'all go play cards. He get drunker than everybody. Y'all gotta take him home, man. Hey, take Clarence home, man. We gotta take Clarence home, man. I ain't going home. Fuck that shit. I ain't going home. This is bullshit.
Why it gotta be Clarence though?
If your name Clarence, you gonna fuck around and have an ugly wife. Yo, you know what I'm saying? It's certain names that you're doomed. You're doomed in life.
Clarence.
Like a Rodney.
Rufus.
Yeah.
Theotis.
Yeah. Leon.
You know
what I'm saying? It's names that you're born with that's doomed. Like, you know, if a nigga named Leon, you know that nigga drink nothing but yak. he a chain smoker.
He was born in the 70s.
Hey, he's skinny as hell. He missing a few of the side teeth. Not the front teeth, but the side teeth.
Oh my God. Yo, that nigga love listening to Al Green.
Yeah, this is like, you know, he always want to just come through and get into it with the motherfuckers. You know, he done got laid off about 3, 4, 5 jobs. When you born as a Leon, you know he living off a fat bitch. Some names are destined for you to live off a fat bitch. Leon is one of them. I'm throwing Leon in. I'm sorry. If anybody in my fans, your name Leon, I'm sorry, man. You're going to have to break the stigma.
But it's worse, though, fam.
What?
It's something worse than that. It's something worse than Leon. You got niggas out here, they not just with fat, ugly black chicks. They with fat, ugly white chicks.
Pasty.
Nasty, just
pink.
In fact, there's a couple niggas on YouTube. Now, I ain't gonna say no names. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna put it out there. I'm gonna just leave it out there for people to latch on to, and they can make their own. They can make their own.
One thing nigga ain't gonna catch me with is no ugly ass white motherfucking bitch. You know what I'm saying? If I ever dabble in the flower, that motherfucker gonna look like Coco. It's gonna be justifiable. If I ever sell out and say, look, I'm sorry, nigga. Be like, yeah, nigga. Yeah, nigga. I would have snitched on the whole block and indicted every one of my niggas for that bitch too, nigga. Look at this bitch here. It is some bad, like that white bitch off of that white bitch Keenan Ivory Wayne's got.
Mm-hmm.
You know, nigga.
No, you know what? The other day, I was looking for another TV show to watch because a bunch of the series I've been watching, I done watched all of them and shit, and I'm waiting for the next season and shit. I said I'm gonna watch this show Suits because I like watching shows with the corporate white dudes and shit, just how they get down.
Yeah.
Watching the show Suits, and I had never seen, you know, the chick Meghan Markle that's supposed to be marrying Prince Henry or whatever.
Yeah.
I had never really seen her like that. I seen her on the articles, but I had never seen her on a TV show. And I was like, when I was watching the show, I didn't know who she was. I was like, who is that chick right there? And I just kept watching the shit, and I said, does she look familiar? I said, yo, that's that Meghan Markle chick. That chick is bad. I ain't even gonna front, man. That chick is fucking bad. Yo.
Yeah, hey man, I'm not no hater. See, I'm not no racist. I'm not no hater. I have a preference. I particularly like dark-skinned women. You know what I'm saying? I'm not attracted to the really, really pale women. There's some beautiful women out here that's glow in the dark white. You know what I'm saying? You know, I ain't gonna lie. And I ain't gonna lie, that's my lane. That's really my lane because dark-skinned girls always want to turn up and argue and fight, and they want to fist fight with me and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I know my lane, you know, but like, I've never really, you know, I haven't really dated a true white woman. I don't even know what the conversation would be like.
Yeah. When I was in the dating world, like I ain't know what to say to them chicks. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't even know, like, you know, I don't know how to drink Jameson and shit. I don't know how to do that shit.
Fucking Captain Morgan and shit.
Yeah, I don't know how to drink a Jaeger bomb. How do you do this? Where's the instructions? I don't know how to do that shit.
I was at a bar one time, the niggas was doing Jaeger bombs and shit. I said, what the fuck is that? You better give me a damn shot of fucking Henny, nigga. Some fucking rum and Coke. Nigga, fuck that shit.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't delved into that world. And I you know, they always say, oh, Mr. Job Angerman, they hate black women. But you never see me with a white woman. You never will. Well, you might if she got a shape like if she shaped like Bria Miles or something. You know what I'm saying? I might have to pull up. I'm sorry. I might have to pull up.
And you have no idea how much hate I'm gonna get for saying that Meghan Markle was pretty. Watch.
I gotta look her up. I'm probably gonna get hate for saying Keenan Ivory. Oh, see the beta male coons.
Look, watch this, fam.
Beta male coons.
Beta male coons. This nigga came prepared. He came prepared.
But yo, real talk though, like I told you, we got a response for that. We got a response for the term beta male coons. You know what I'm saying? Because I give it up to her. That's a hell of a damn insult when you really think about it.
Yeah.
She wrapped that shit up in a nice little package. She said, first of all, she calling you a beta. That's already insulting in a motherfucker. Then she calling you a goddamn coon on top of that. You know what I'm saying? But I got one for him. Bottom shelf bucket bitches.
Damn. Damn. But you gotta understand, I've never seen, unless they are truly been brainwashed and influenced by ugly women, I have never seen beautiful women go on a crusade.
Nah.
I've never seen, because they don't got time to. They're doing their hair. They're doing things. They in the gym. They looking good. Like, I've seen ugly women go on a crusade against other women. I've never seen beautiful women just sit around and do that shit. Now I've seen other women fight other beautiful women.
They don't have time. They too busy trying to land them a baller. You know, because the ones that's bad, they're smart. They're like, okay, this is what I'm gonna do. The ones that's bad, they're smart. See, here's the thing: niggas be talking about that shit about chicks trying to trap them and shit. Yeah. Well, if you broke and a chick trying to trap you, that's a dumb chick. All right.
Yeah.
The chicks that's out here that's trying to land ballers and shit, they on the pill. They in the gym every goddamn day. They making sure they in the right circles, hanging out at the right spots because they know that their marketplace value is their dating market value is based upon their looks. And if they was blessed with the fucking genetic lottery, they gonna try to capitalize on that shit. You know what I'm saying? You saw that shit. Did you see the chick that started that Mello was cheating on Lala with?
Yeah.
Man. I say that was a bad chick.
Yeah.
And niggas, but Lala still bad, man. Lala old as shit, man. Old little motherfucker, man. Like real talk. At the end of the day, you talking about Mello. Nigga signed a contract for $200 million. He already had some money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And she on Power showing everybody her titties and shit. I said, Mello.
And I think that he told her don't do that shit, and she still
Yeah, he
did
told
it.
her not to do it. Yeah, he told her not to do it. Yeah, they got into it over that shit. You feel what I'm saying? And he said something about it. He said, well,
But you know who she was probably listening to?
who?
Ugly bitches empowering her, telling her that you are your own woman, and who is he to don't let nobody rule you. And sure enough, she chased her nigga over to go on and fuck some. She basically pushed him to go on and get some pussy somewhere else. Because one thing a man want to have is ownership. If them my titties, then my titties. I don't want to ever my titties. That's my ass. Don't you ever. I don't give a fuck. Ain't no art.
Nope.
Ain't no fucking art and expression.
Nope.
You know
Why
what I'm saying?
everybody got? Why everybody
my
got?
titties, you cannot show them.
Why everybody got to see that shit?
Yeah, I signed paperwork on them titties. I got motherfucking. I'm in the court of law on them titties.
You insured the titties.
Niggas, I signed up for better or worse for them titties. You know what I'm saying?
Got the contract on them titties. You right though. That's a contract.
Hold on one second. I gotta get this motherfucking shit. Hold on one second.
Word.
Yo, tell them where they can reach us at, bro.
Yo, y'all already know where y'all can find us, man. Look, you can find us on my channel, angrymanchannel.com. All you gotta do, matter of fact, we both got websites, man. What the fuck? Y'all already know what it is, man. You go to the fucking Angry Man Channel website and you can find any of my content. You can subscribe to any of my channels. You can subscribe to iTunes and all of that shit. You can jump on, and then when you do that, you can jump on ministerjap.com. You feel me? And you can see all of my man's content. You can purchase his merchandise. You can freaking sign up for iTunes. You motherfuckers need to sign up for iTunes. You know what I'm saying? You know what? Let me go ahead and go ahead.
Put the link up there for iTunes.
But hold on, I'm about to go ham about this shit. God damn it. Because God damn it, look. I'm going to talk to you niggas. It's 2018, motherfuckers. And matter of fact, it's almost time to file taxes. So we almost into the second quarter of 2018. I don't want to hear now one of you niggas talking about some, well, how do I sign up for iTunes? You should know that shit by now. You should, man, look. You should know how to stream the show on iTunes. You should know how to stream the show on SoundCloud. You should know how to fucking donate. You should know all of that shit. And I definitely don't want to hear you niggas talking about some you ain't got no damn card. Okay, if you a grown ass man,
yeah, you following the wrong channels.
Yeah,
if you don't have a credit card or a debit card in this day and age, because you're not at this point in time after all the 2 years of game that me and Big Bro done dropped, and you don't got a debit card, you're not retaining none of this shit. You need to go back to the classics, start over. You can't even watch the new shows now. You walk around, you don't have a fucking don't call the advice line. yo, Jap, I don't. How can I get you cash? I can meet up with you on 79th. I'm not trying to meet up with you on 79th. We're in a digital age, nigga. These motherfuckers got sex dolls and shit out here. You niggas is inboxing these hoes on Instagram and shit like that. It is a digital age.
Niggas can buy a damn sex doll and link that bitch up to the internet, but they don't know how to fucking get on iTunes. Y'all need to stop it.
Y'all hooking the sex doll up to USB. You got a program. She moaning how you want her to moan.
Yep. And God damn it, let one of you niggas, like my homeboy said, let one of you niggas. Let me find out you bought a goddamn $3,000 sex doll and you ain't even a fucking $5 patron. Let me find that shit out. I'm gonna go ape shit. I'm gonna be like, you did what, nigga?
Hey, but you notice none of them sex dolls is ugly fat bitches.
Nah, they not.
Just put that out there. I haven't seen an ugly fat bitch sex doll yet. I haven't. If they out there, please shoot me the link. You show me what ugly fat bitches have been a fetish. Okay. Maybe they're not ugly. Maybe they're not fat no more. Show me a wood face sex doll.
Yeah.
A wood face sex doll.
Show me one that look like.
Show me a sex doll that's a single mother.
Show me a Me Too sex doll.
Yeah. Show me a sex doll that's got the body of a single mother.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy, man. Look. Got the new email. theangrychurch@gmail. Email us whatever topics y'all want to talk about. This is the Uncut Raw Late Night Show.
Yeah.
A lot of y'all had concerns thinking that, me and bro, we gonna stop doing our shows and shit like that. We still gonna have our shows and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
This is a late night, uncut, unfiltered cook fest. Y'all be like, yo, I want you to cook. Me and him, we had to sit down and figure out how can we cook and not worry about the repercussions and the flagging and all that shit. So we devised the plan and we got everything in motion. There's also a new channel for the Angry Church. You know what I'm saying? The link will be in the description once the snippet tomorrow drops. We're gonna drop the snippet of this show. To watch this show again, you gotta become a Patreon. Either become a Patreon on my channel or the Angry Man's Patreon to watch these shows. You're gonna have to pick one.
Yep. Or we might, you know what we might do? Just be on. We might we gonna number these episodes. We might put episode 1 on Jap's channel and then episode 2 on my channel. And then episode 3,
like I said, it can go either way. But every night, late night, midnight, we about to cook. 11 o'clock my time. We had a couple technical difficulties, but 11 o'clock my time, 12 o'clock Eastern time, we cooking. You know what I'm saying? And we bringing the fire. We gonna sit down and come up with something crazy tomorrow. It's gonna be retarded, man. But like I said, going back to the title, you don't hear ugly dudes complaining. Let's touch more on that real quick before we get out of here. You don't really see a lot of ugly dudes complaining. Ugly dudes really get their shit together. Mm-hmm. Ugly dudes really, and ugly dudes can be told that they ugly dudes.
Mm-hmm.
They don't go on a crusade and say, this is one thing they think that this is what it fucked them up. When we came on the scene, they tried to lump us in, if we wouldn't have showed our faces and shit like that, these niggas are ugly niggas that can't get women, and like you showed your women and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I gave them a few glimpses of the chicks that I was dealing with. You know what I'm saying? And they was like, they can't get no women. Now we've already ridden away with that narrative. And it's even dudes on YouTube who are ugly and got bad bitches. Mm-hmm. So the point is proven. You know what I'm saying? What we're saying, these women are going to go for sure. Now, you show me some ugly chicks on YouTube Y'all got some homework to do. Show me some ugly chicks on YouTube with handsome, dapper brothers. Show me some ugly chicks with dapper brothers.
Matter of fact, fam, let's do this real quick while we on here. Let's do a blog talk test. Let's see if we can. I'm gonna pull up my blog talk real quick and see if we can do a test. I think Char Willie watching. I think we can get her to call in and see if we can actually hear the shit on both ends.
Okay, cool. Because yeah, that was something that we was worrying about. Like, are we gonna be able to hear the audio from the phone calls?
Yeah, because I had a couple people that was asking me if we was gonna turn on the blog talk and take calls.
I told niggas they got to start kicking in, man. Shit, the website costed me $40-something a month to run. I don't want to run down all that shit, but I'm just telling you.
They man.
You got a motherfucker. Because shit, what blog talk 20 was it $20 or $40 a month?
Yeah.
What was it?
Yep. Yeah, 40. It's $40 a month, man.
Nigga.
$40 a month, man.
For you niggas to call me at the last 15 minutes? Man, y'all pissed me off with that shit.
Let's see. Okay, so we got that up there. All right, go live. Description must be. Come on now. Description must be between 5 and. Here's the problem. What's the problem?
I just got a text message. You look nice and groomed, Jap. I know who that is.
Who was that?
In my chat.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me get this joint right. Okay, so I'm gonna dial up. See if we can get somebody to call in. Char Willie, you in the chat room?
Yeah, let's test this shit out real quick.
Yeah, let's test it out, see if we can get. Okay, so okay. I'm in this joint, but I don't hear nothing.
That's the shit I used to be hating, man. Shout out to Walter, man. He said he donated.
Or Char Willie, call into my number. We might have to holler at old boy. We might have to holler at Steve and figure out how the fuck he doing that shit. Cause I didn't hear nothing just now. And I know damn well I got everything set up properly.
I know when I talked to Phil, he say he hook his phone into the mixer somehow.
Oh. Okay. Hold on. Char Willie, can you hear me? See, I can't hear her though. All right, so this is what I'm gonna do. Hold on, let me see if. Well, see, that's the thing. If I hook the phone into it, then they won't be able to hear you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the only messed
We
up
got
thing.
we got to do some research on that, man.
Yeah, we gotta figure that shit out. We gotta figure that shit.
Let's wrap, man. Let's wrap it up, man.
All right. Well, let me see. Matter of fact, hold on. Let me try this. Let's see if we can.
Oh yeah,
hear.
I'm gonna be in Vegas this Saturday, y'all. So if y'all in Vegas, man, pull up on me, man.
Let's see.
Give me and my girl a drink or something, man. We're gonna be kicking it.
Char Willie, you in Discord right now? Unmute real quick. Somebody in Discord, unmute real quick. Oh, what's going on, Cerulean? Can you hear him, Jack?
Nah.
You can't. You can't. Okay, so we got to figure that out. All right, y'all. I appreciate it. I'm gonna jump back in here in a second. Yeah, we got to figure that out.
Yeah, we got to figure that out so we can start taking calls.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. Appreciate it, y'all. We'll figure that shit out. We'll figure it out because we gotta take some calls, man. We gotta be able to take calls and shit, man.
Yeah, man. These niggas, I know these niggas want. I can't wait to hear what these motherfuckers gonna say. These motherfuckers be talking retarded.
Hold on. Kevin said to call him because he can walk us through it real quick. Hold on, let me see. I know you're getting ready to go, but let me just
It's all
call.
good.
Hold on, Kev. I'm about to call you right now. Get Kev on the phone real quick. See.
Hello?
Yo, Kev.
So on your so how are you getting Jeff's audio?
Uh-huh. I'm getting it.
How are you getting?
I'm getting his audio through Skype.
Okay, so you're getting it through Skype. Do you have another channel open on your mixer? Plug your phone in.
Yeah, I got another channel I can plug the phone into.
Okay. Then plug the phone into that channel.
Mm-hmm.
And everything is running through your mixer, so that's your primary audio source to your computer.
Okay, but if we do that, if we do that, won't there be an issue with them being able to hear Jap when he talk?
No, Jap will still be coming through. Like your microphone is
I think I'm gonna still come through OBS.
coming through on channel 2.
He'll come through OBS. Okay, so yeah, that makes sense.
So and then you just have to create a different audio channel. So then you can run your phone through, because that's how I set my blog talk up.
Okay.
So when I got people on Google Hangouts and shit, they can hear it all running through. So try that, and then if it doesn't work, give me a holler back after I get off. We can do some testing.
Okay. All right.
Peace.
Appreciate it, bro.
What's up, Jack?
What's going on, bro?
Yeah, that's Kev. You gotta check his channel out, man. He the only other one that's doing the same shit we doing with the OBS and the green screen and shit, and his shit is looking crazy over there.
All right, Kev, inbox me, man. Send me a link, man. I'm gonna check you out.
Yeah. Yeah, so I guess we'll try that tomorrow with the because I already have the channel set up. In fact, I got the plug over here, but I don't have my freaking iPhone adapter. I hate that they changed that shit, man.
Yeah.
But we'll try that shit tomorrow night and see if we can get some phone calls coming through.
Okay, for real.
Yeah. Yeah, man. It's about to be on and cracking.
We gonna see y'all motherfuckers tomorrow night. You know what I'm saying? I need y'all niggas hennied and yacked up. You know what I'm saying? Ready to act up. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, man. But shit, fam. Like Jap said, man, check us out tomorrow night, 11 p.m. Central Time, 12 midnight Eastern Standard Time. We're gonna do this Monday through Friday. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep it cracking. And pretty soon we're gonna get some guests up in here too, man. We're gonna try to get your boy. Shit, we might need if we get to talking about style and manhood and shit, we might need to get Kevin on here. We might need to get alpha male strategies on. We gonna get some people on this month.
I want to bring some hard hitting niggas, man.
Yeah, we're gonna talk some shit, man.
That want to talk that real shit.
Yeah, we're gonna talk some shit, man. For real.
Hey, when you see the playback and you see I got Monique in the back and Precious on my shit.
That's jacked up.
She's mad as fuck. Mad as fuck.
Oh shit. Yeah, man. But yo, for everybody, all the people that donated or whatever, if you got comments, anything like that, more than likely I'll probably read them joints tomorrow, in the evening time. You feel what I'm saying? But I definitely appreciate you guys, those of you who did donate. You feel me? And shout out to Theron again, man. I appreciate that donation today, man. That camera is definitely gonna get put to good use, man.
Yo, your boy, I need a camera too, man. I need the church to kick in, man. We need a 4K camera?
Yeah, man. It's matter of fact. Hold on. Matter of fact, hold on. I'm gonna pull up your stream real quick, and I'm gonna put the link to the camera in the chat room. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put it in both the chat rooms. So if somebody want to freaking donate that shit, you already know what it is, man.
Yeah.
Let's see. Damn, fam, you got so many damn channels. Shit.
It's
Okay,
the Minister Jap Network.
yeah, I got it. Okay, there we go. All right, so let's see. Pop out the chat. All right, let me pull up this joint real quick. It's the Logitech Brio.
Mm-hmm.
That joint's like a 4K joint. Logitech. All right, there we go. All right, everybody. So anybody that wants to donate this joint for Jap, man, that's the link for it right there.
Hey, yo, shout out to everybody on Patreon. Patreon is growing now. We need more of y'all to get on Patreon, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, your
Anywhere
joint
from
just,
$5 to $15 donations on a monthly basis, man, to keep this thing running, man. Keep this thing running smooth, fam.
yo, your joint just stopped, fam.
Oh, you know what? I put it on private.
Oh, you put it on private? Oh, that's what happened. Okay. Well, shit, fam. We about to close up out of this motherfucker, man. So we gonna holler at y'all later, man.